I don't have a controller with this. Definitely getting this. Dino Thunder. See if they're in here.
No, I got hell inside.
I don't see a price on these. I'm definitely interested in the PlayStation ones.
Let me see.
Just the kind I'm looking for.
$3 a piece.
I'll take them, man. Hello everybody, I hope you enjoyed the footage from those few sales that I went to. So here's a little bit of everything I picked up in that weekend and this current weekend. At that first dimly lit sale, I did manage to get two of the video games before everybody else. So I managed to pick up this Sega Genesis. I haven't seen many Sega Genesis, so I just leaped on it. They said it worked, but unfortunately, by the time I brought it home and tested it, it did not power on. But that's all right, because I picked up another one more recently, and this one does power on. So thank you to Mike for letting me have this particular gaming system. I was really happy to find a Sega Genesis. I've been looking for one for quite a while now. All I need now is the controllers and games. Also at that sale, you saw me looking through the Wii U and Wii games. Unfortunately, they did not want to go below like $10 per game, and that's a little bit more than I'm willing to pay for video games at a garage sale, especially when it's not real sought after games that I need. So I managed to pass on those games, but I did manage to pick up these Wiimotes. So we got the black Wii Motion Plus version of the Wiimote. It's a little bit more desirable, a little more rare, because these were later released with the Wii Motion Plus inside, so you didn't have to buy the little add-on. And interestingly enough, the Sega Genesis was bundled with Super Nintendo games. Now these all do work. We have Mickey Mania, Donkey Kong Country, and the Jungle Book. So not real rare ones, but still always good to find some good condition Super NES games. But the true gem from that sale was this. We have the golden Legend of Zelda Wiimote, and it does indeed power on. I made sure before I left that this at least power on. And this little buddy here will probably pay for a good majority of the sales that weekend. It goes for online anywhere from $50 on up. So really happy about that one. Now next up, I went to an estate sale waiting for a good long while to look at some vintage comic books. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to them first, so I got the leftovers, but there were some pretty decent leftovers. I'm always happy to find turtle graphic novels. Here we have book 4. In pretty good shape. I found the first graphic novel at another estate sale. This was a little better condition. Always happy to find some good turtle. Next up, we have, these are about the right age for these books that I saw, anywhere from the late 70s to 80s. We have The Incredible Hulk, $2.50. Really nice cover. The Silver Surfer. A little bit of damage along the side, but not too bad. And here we have The Incredible Hulk, $1.45. And the person who skipped on these, I guess he wasn't a He-Man lover, but we have Masters of the Universe 3 out of 3. And this one I hadn't owned before. We have number 1. Pretty good shape. Not the first appearance of He-Man in DC, but still, pretty good. And next up, I went to a sale for a guy who just happens to collect all manner of things, and I picked up this lot here. First up, we have the official Sega Genesis Pro Tips book, Volume 2. A really nice book in good condition, which breaks down all the old Sega Genesis games. This book game was anywhere from $20 online, so I'm listing that. And next up we have this lot of VHS. Oh, but first let's get to the games I picked up ahead of sale. We got Rock Band 2, PS2's Guitar Hero Rock the 80s, got a Naruto game, Storm Generations, the Rocksmith series. I've always wanted to play these, but I have to borrow an electric guitar, I believe, to learn how to play this. So one day I will try this out. And then I think I found this at the bottom of the box he had. I'm not even going to try to say it, but it's a third one. And I think it's the most desirable of all those games. It goes upwards of $10, I believe. Now, I'm always happy to find old vintage VHS. We got a few turtle ones here. I'm going to check with my little bro to see if he needs these for his turtle VHS collection. We have the Burger King's The Great Boldini. Heroes in a Half Shell. Cowabunga Shredhead. And personal favorite, Case of the Killer Pizzas. I always enjoyed this one. And here we have X-Men, Pride of the X-Men. I'm not sure if this is the 90s show that I grew up watching, but I'm going to take a look at it. It might be one of the earlier shows. That's what I think. I need to watch this actually. And here we got Amazing Spider-Man. Look at the covers on these old VHS. And here I found one sealed one. We have Batman and Robin, sealed with the Warner Brothers watermark. So I put this one online. I think it goes for about $10, I think. So we're gonna pick it up, but we'll see if they love the Batman and Robin. And the, of course, Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze. And lastly, I picked up this little number here. Now, I was pretty certain I was looking at a He-Man Muto figure. Someone else at the sale tried to tell me that it wasn't, but I distinctly remember this particular and the other robotic mount from the Masters of the Universe line. And we have Night Stalker in pretty dusty shape because I think they just fished it out of the attic or wherever it might have been, and he was a big whole $2. I don't have many Muto things, but given the craze for He-Man once again, I'm so happy to pick that up. Now, the other sale you saw footage of, I picked up a few games. Managed to get there the first. Nice little old lady was dishing out a bunch of old Blockbuster discs. And amongst those discs, she had a few games. We have Rapella's Tournament Fishing. I'll probably take that with me to play with my nephew and my brother who are into fishing right now. And we have Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I haven't played this particular one, but the ultimate favorite. Always happy to find Godzilla stuff at sales. As you can probably see, I'm up there. But we have PS2's Godzilla Unleashed. So happy to find any video game, but Godzilla video game. It was the find of the weekend, and it's probably been my best find since, honestly. It is complete with the manual. I have the Wii version of this game, and all I'm really missing now is the Save the Earth titles for PlayStation and Xbox. I don't have a good majority of the newer Godzilla games, but so happy to find this one. This one's definitely staying in the collection. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please like, and if you have a comment, please put it down below. Until next time, thanks for watching.